What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy freaking Matrix. I'm back with another video. And we're going to talk about a number of things in this video because it's just easier to do all these videos, in all in one rather than just, separate videos on each topic. So let's go ahead and cover this whole thing. And we're going to go ahead and start with Square Enix, man. Square Enix, they finally got some good leadership. They're abandoning PlayStation, or at least they're not going to be exclusive to PlayStation, and they're going to go straight to being, what do you call it? They're going to go straight to PC and other platforms. They're going to be an all platforms company, which is really the best options. Exclusivity freaking sucks, right? I'm here at xfire.com, and it says Square Enix believes putting Final Fantasy on Xbox will help with sales. Of course it will. Final Fantasy 16 sold roughly 3 million copies in less than a week, which would have probably been higher if you had multi-platform. If it was on PC, it would have sold like fucking 5 million, 6 million. Right, and then over here on Concord.com says Square Enix says more games are coming to the Xbox after Final Fantasy 14. And yeah, I mean, the more the merrier. So they're gonna have a deal with the Xbox, and I think it's better this way. It really is better this way, because I mean, think about it. They although the Xbox is not the most popular platform, it is in the West, in Western countries like America, Canada. It is really popular on this side of the world. It's got 40 million users, I think, the most recent Xbox console. And I mean, it's something. If it's an extra 100,000 sales, it's something. Every little bit helps. They already got Final Fantasy 14 on it. And honestly, Final Fantasy 14 is Square Enix cash cow, and helps fund a lot of things, which is great. Hopefully, it will help fund other projects like the upcoming Kingdom Hearts. It says over here, it says, however, at Square Enix, we have been changing our policies, so now we are moving towards the policy of releasing our games on multi-platform basis. And we really want as many players as possible to play our titles, Yoshida told Eurogamer. So with Final Fantasy 14 as the starting point, we do want to release some Square Enix games on Xbox, and there will be more of our titles on release on Xbox, so I hope players will look towards the future. I mean, the future of Xbox really is just like cloud streaming, cloud gaming, which is not really my favorite way to play. But if you are in, I guess, overseas, there are some countries that benefit from it because there's really no other way to afford like a $500 console. So cloud gaming does help, depending on where you live. Although Xbox is not really my cup of tea. But anyways. So that is it. Square Enix is making a deal with Xbox, so the more the merrier. They're gonna be on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, on every freaking platform they can think of. And honestly, PC is just gonna grow bigger and bigger with all these like handheld devices being made, handheld gaming consoles like the Steam Deck, and there's others like the Aya Neo, the the Rock Cypherus 7, the Rock Cypherus handheld gaming device, gaming PC. Yeah, so there's gonna be more PC games are going to explode in the future because it's just easier. Anyways, and now we're gonna talk about Black Myth Wukong. So Black Myth Wukong, sold over 10 million copies. I mean, it's only been released for like a week. Within 1 week. Yeah, it came out in August 2024. Within 1 week, it sold 10 million copies. So within the next few months, by the end of 2024, it's going to sell like maybe 20 million copies. This is a very, very successful game. This is a very, very, very successful game. I mean, I'm really glad. And it's got a really interesting story about the Monkey King, a very classic Chinese story. I mean, this is where Dragon Ball got their idea. The idea of Dragon Ball came from the Monkey King, for the Monkey King. So of course it's gonna do well. And I think this story has always been a cash cow because Dragon Ball came from this mythology, and there's been like other stories and other video games with this type of character, the Monkey King. So yeah, of course it was gonna do well regardless. So Yeah, 10 million copies, and I'm assuming is going to have a what do you call it? A sequel. Of course, it's going to have a sequel. And it says 3 million concurrent players across all platforms. Yeah, so basically, people that continue playing the game. Yeah, very successful. And now we're going to talk a little bit about Concord. Concord launch is a massive PC failure for PlayStation. So wait, oh yeah, so PlayStation decided to make a PC shooting game, and I mean this looks straight up like Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm here at overclock3d.net. This is like a Guardians of the Galaxy type of game, and said after 8 years of development, Sony's Concord failed to reach 700. Oh my God! Wow, that's crazy. It didn't even reach 700 players. You know they're doing something wrong. And there was a lot of, I think there was a lot of, see, the problem with these types of games is that there's an oversaturation of shooting games, right? Because they put it on the PC, and on the PC there's already just a large amount of options. Large amount of shooting game options on the PC. This is the last week. Sony player Concord. Okay. Sony started the development of Concord 8 years ago, shortly after the release of Blizzard's Overwatch. This failure from Sony comes from stark contrast to the success of Helldivers 2. The 400. While the game hasn't been successful on PC, Concord has garnered mostly positive reviews. Yeah, it says currently on the hero shooter genre has strong free-to-play offers. Okay, in the form of Overwatch. Yeah, so it's a free-to-play shooting game. Free-to-play shooting game, and even in that sense, it's still not doing well, because like you know, most people are too busy playing. You know, most people are very satisfied playing. What's it? Fortnite. They don't want to stop playing Fortnite to try out this game, and honestly, I guess the game just wasn't very unique. It just looked like another shooting game. And, you know, I always thought that all shooting games look alike. Okay, all shooting games look alike. I've always been an RPG type of person, but I never seen something fail this bad. And it's a free-to-play game. And I guess when people found out that it was like a, they had like, what do you call it, microtransactions within the game. That's turning people off, really. Like, all these microtransaction games is really, really turning people off. If they would have made the game like just like, you know, a $60, $50 game on the PC and on the gaming consoles, I think it would have done better. But it's the free-to-play, quote-unquote free-to-play with internal transactions that's the problem. You know, people are sick and tired, and they don't want to pay to win. They just want to pay one fee and they just keep playing. So yeah. All right, and now. Oh yes, I want to talk about this game. Hold on. This is the Power Rangers game, the Rita's Rewind, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It is a 2D player game. Right, so it's like a beat 'em up game, and I really want to play this. This actually looks very, very interesting. Like, I want to play this game. You know, I want to play it. Looks very interesting, and I haven't watched the Power Rangers since I was a kid, but I did play the games for like the old Nintendo, and this one looks so good, and it's got some 2D animated scenes. I mean, look at that. The gameplay just looks absolutely astonishing, man. I gotta play it. And there's been a lot of developers creating, like, you know, 2D games and having a lot of success with it. You know, while AAA games cost like an arm and a leg to make, 2D games such as this, they actually do very well. They actually do very well. And it doesn't really cost a lot of money to make these games, and then the profit is just absolutely astounding. So you sell, you know, this type of game for $40-$50, And even in all you really need is like 500,000 or 1 million sales, and you're good to go, man. So definitely gonna play this. Mighty Morphin's Power Rangers. Rita, so you want to check it out, guys. And now we are gonna go. We're gonna watch this video. This is coming from Twitter. So there was a streamer. I guess it's one of those girls that they get on stream like on like Kick or TikTok and just wear a bikini. In this case, a lingerie, and just show off the bits. Show off the curve. Show off that body. And let the cash roll in, baby. Because the simp economy, although it's shrinking, it is still very active. And she turns out that she burned her own kitchen, which reminds me of something that happened, I think sometime last year or 2 years ago. Let's go ahead and watch it, guys.
That shit is smoking so much.
It's oh my god, Tanner's on fire! It's on fire!
Bro,
what do I do?
Turn it off! Turn it. What the fuck?
What do I do?
Bro, turn it off!
Turn
it off!
You gotta
Tanner, hurry up! Tanner! Turn it off!
I don't know what to do!
Grab the
You put the lid on it, right?
Grab it! Tanner! Oh my god, Tanner!
What is it?
Tanner!
What is it?
Oh my god, Tanner! Tanner!
I don't know what it is!
It's grab the extinguisher! Tanner!
Wait, he just, oh my god! I watched this twice and I've
Oh my
had the same
god.
reaction. The stove is still on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
These are Gen Z kids. They're Gen Z. These are Gen Z freaking kids. They don't know how to do anything. Who's teaching these kids, man? Who are your parents? Who are your parents? Damn. You guys are retards. You're all retarded. You all suck. You're good for nothings. Anyways, wow, man. She could have burned the whole kitchen could have been burned down. Okay, so to turn off a fire, man, I'm not a fireman, but this is basic knowledge. You put on the lid, right? You can put on the lid, and then because there's no oxygen, the fire's gonna reduce. Or you can turn off the freaking stove. Turn it off, or you can move the frying pan to another, like move it somewhere else while on the stove that's not turned on, and the fire should cease. But man, these kids are idiots. Man, these kids are stupid. Alright, I'm gonna end it there, guys. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna end it there. This is so embarrassing. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And we went through a lot of topics today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy Andy Matrix coming at you. And yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for future notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed, baby.